Welcome to another night of hockey. Alongside Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. This should be a special night inside this arena. Russia's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Pitching it to Malkin. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. To Quick. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The Russians in possession as they travel in their own end. Quick's getting a minor for slashing. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. Could be trouble near the line. Good jab with the stick there. Andrews has caught a stick up high on this play, and there's a signal for a penalty. The Russians get 2 minutes for high sticking.
Gotta love 4-on-4 hockey. Forwards have the D have the forwards.
Russia's got it.
I know the goaltender's relieved, Doc, that he broke his stick with that shot attempt.
In their own end, moving along. The Russians have control of the puck at center ice. Speared along by Kadri. Puck is picked up by Datsyuk. At the front of the net. Score! It is 1-0. The visiting team. The Russians have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Laid on to Kadri. Lets it go. Good save there. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Just past 3 minutes have been played. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Russia survived it. Now they're on the power play. Taken over now by Kadri. Out of his own end, still has it. No forecheck. Dallas gets their man back. We're at full strength. Now it's directed to Malkin. The Russians control the play through the neutral zone. He can start some danger here. Oh, he'll pay for that. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. And possession established on the pickup by Kadri. Picked up in the attacking zone. Carried to the corner by Malkin. He's got that centering pass. Waffle boarded. Pitching this one to Grabowski. Propelled to Malkin. And that's an offside. The Russians win the draw. What's next? Possession gained by Malkin. Knocks it away with the stick. Not through. Brings a shot. Score! And this one is tied. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Moving it now through the neutral zone. Moves to the corner. Looks ahead to start something. The Russians carrying on in their own end. That's turned aside. Puck covered, whistle blown. Period is 20 minutes. We're just past 10. And so it is 1-1. A shot and a save there. Datsyuk's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Andrews has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Back in his defensive end to get it. And in their own end, still with it, to Grabowski. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. And the loose puck regathered by Datsyuk. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Taken on by Datsyuk. The Russians with possession along the boards. Can he generate something? Russia's in control of the puck in neutral ice. The Russians are back even. Picks it up in his own end. Good job with the stick. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Solid, clean win. The Russians are moving the puck in the defensive zone, pushing it on through the neutral zone. Good standing poke check. And the puck picked up in his own end by Kadri. The Russians carry through center. That's a good, solid poke check. Lets it go. Passing one off now to Andrews. And play stopped because of an offside. Russia's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Possession now on the pickup by Kadri. Behind the net. Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example.
I hope that player's okay after receiving that massive hit.
The Russians through the neutral zone carrying. Still on the move out of their own end. Possession taken over by Malkin. Making headway through the neutral zone. Looks ahead to start something. Directing that one to Grabowski. Superb defensive play by Malkin. A shot. He missed the net with the shot.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Good job on the draw. The Russians waiting back in their own end. Trying to go to Quick. Walking a thin line near the border there. Pressing on with it in center ice. Good job with the poke check. Back in his defensive end to get it. The first period has come to a close, and both teams struck once, but only once. So it's 1-1.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth, and you'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
Russia's collected another victory on the faceoff. And the puck now possessed by Kadri. Between the blue lines. Great glove save.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Good faceoff win. And a save. He covers, and a faceoff will follow. Face-off win here. Terrific hand-eye. Dallas continues along the boards. Offside is called. Somebody got over-anxious there. Strong play on that face-off. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Andrews gets a slashing minor here.
This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
You got it, Ed. Marvelous save by Macy.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. The Russians wheel one ahead up the wing. Puck floated to the opposite corner. They must retreat and start back again. Slid to Grabowski. Heads on to the corner. Turned right away with the poke check by Malkin. The Russians with possession in the defensive zone. Keeps it going up the wing. Malkin's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Datsuk's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
A lot more room to roam out there.
The Russians with a clean win on the draw. Dallas in possession as they travel in their own end. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Russia's got that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Grabowski's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Russia's at full strength now and on the power play. He could start some danger here. Dallas has gotten the goalie to the bench, and the extra man's on. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Kadri's going to the box, and the call is tripping. The Russians continue on in their own end.
Another power play in this game. Nobody's yet to score.
Yes, for sure, Eddie, but maybe they'll get new life on this one. Let's see. Pass attempt to Grabowski. Jabbed away by Quick. One-timer. Dallas has killed the penalty, so now they go on the advantage. Knocked right off the stick. The Russians in their own end lug that puck along. And he continues with it in the defensive zone. He's got a chance. Wonderful, great glove grab.
There are a few ways to stop the momentum against you. That's one way. Cover up and reset.
Just over 6 minutes have passed. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Russia's prevailed on another faceoff. Dallas failed to take advantage of that power play and all the others tonight. Picked up in the attacking zone. He's shown us quite a bit on that move, didn't he? Knocked it away with the stick. The Russians control the play in the defensive zone. Nice pass right up the gut. Blocked that one. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. Good job tying the man up on the face-off. Teammate comes in. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Carried to the corner boards by Quick. What a hit.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
Russia's in their own end and in control of the puck. Pass finds its way up the middle to Quick. Good poke check by Datsu. Shoots. Turned away. Picks it up in his own end. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Gaining space, maybe time. He is shut right off. Dallas in their own end, carrying it now. Looks ahead to start something. A giveaway. Russia's accelerating on in neutral ice. Onside. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Puck is thrown to Grabowski. Carries it up the side. And it's fed back to Grabowski. Making headway through the center zone. Got that pass off the boards. Poke checked away by Datsu. And the puck control by Quick. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. Dallas has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Keeps it going behind the goal. Outstanding play. Through the neutral zone, hanging on to it. And the loose puck brought in by Quick. Great chance here, 2-on-1. He's right in front. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The Russians get the draw. And another stoppage of play for a penalty. Let's see what the call is. Russia's getting a minor penalty here for interference. Defensive zone win. Russia's in their own end, lugging it along. On to Quick. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Puck settled down by Quick. Back in his defensive end to get it. On through the corner. Good solid defensive play there. Dallas gets their man back. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Now, when you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
Enzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Russia's in possession in neutral ice. chip to Backus. Perfect tip by the stick. Can he generate something? Broke it up well with the poke check. Gains the blue line. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Oh, does he have a target on his back? Dallas on the move now at center. 40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Boss. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Boss Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Lets it fly. Save. And the puck gathered in by Kadri. And he carries it in the defensive zone. Possession on the puck in the neutral zone by Datsuk. Picks it up in his own end. Rushes on the move in their own end. Looking to quit. Puck is grabbed by Datsuk. Yep, shot back out. All's fine. Moving it to Kadri. Through center. And he is reefed.
Well, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
Andrews loses that puck while faking in the offensive zone. He tried to do way too much there, Doc.
The puck is scooped up by Datsuk. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. And the puck is seized by Datsuk. Dallas carrying on through center. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they?
Kadri's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
The Russians are moving the puck in their own end. Under siege, needs to be gotten out. Datsuk's caught a stick up high. There will be a penalty. Bobrovsky's at the bench. Extra man over the boards. Drives to the net. Wonderful stop.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Quick's going to the box for 2 minutes for high sticking. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Routine play, done well. Snapping a pass to Grabowski. Gets in, looks over his options here. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. Good position in the slot. Russia's got possession in the defensive zone. Jabbed away by Kadri. There's a shot that's way wide. I'm sure he meant well.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slot area, he just got a little discombobulated.
He's in! Score! Russia's gotten this game back under control. They've tied the score. They've had an advantage in time of possession, and we still have lots to go here in the third. The Grabowski. He was outnumbered, but not outskilled. Dallas sees their power play come to an end, and it's like many of the previous ones. Nothing. Loose puck regathered by Kadri. Turns around back in his own end to try and get something better. The Russians in possession as they travel through center ice. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Listening? And picked up now by Malkin. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Oh, tremendous stop by Bobrovsky.
Bobrovsky's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
Puck collected. Tries to clear, and that one cleared by the penalty killers. Russia's on the move in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Backus. Perfect centering pass. Score! A pair of goals by the same team. The Russians have broken the tie here in the third period. A wonderful ride to the finish for all of us now. And possession snapped up by Kadri. To Malkin.
Malkin's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
12 minutes, 59 seconds.
The Russians controlling play now in their own end. Cut through the neutral zone. Pass. He got his glove on that one. Got a piece of it. Puck controlled by Malkin. Has gone back into his own end. In his own end, and he'll continue. Forcing attention indeed. Possession established on the pickup by Kadri. Freeze it. Play. Andrews keeps that face-off streak going. Oh, what a play. And the possession taken up. Score! 3 in a row. A little over 3 minutes remaining. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. And the loose puck gathered in by Kadri. Dallas lugs it through center. Offside stops the clock.
16 minutes, 59 seconds.
Neutralized face-off win. And now it's directed to Andrews. Breakaway! Acrobatic stop by Bobrovsky. Pitching this one to Grabowski. Dallas controlling play now along the boards. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. We are in the last minute of regulation time. An enormous defensive face-off win. Can he generate something from there? Has that pass off the boards. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Malkin's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Loose puck brought in by Kadri. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Side. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
Can't get it on net.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Grabowski's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. The Russians in their own end have control of the puck. Intercepted pass. Up the wing still with possession. Good quick poke check there. Steps between the circles. Centering pass accidentally blocked. Goalies will take that one. The Russians are moving the puck in neutral ice. And he missed it.